live. All you have to do is just keep following everybody.
Okay.
And then zooming in.
When I need to, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, that's all. And then no calls will come in to interfere with that could happen to you. No calls will come to interfere.
No calls.
Alright, so all I need to do is that and not touch any other thing, right?
What? Eh? No. Anyhow.
Yeah. Alright. Good luck, man. Do your thing.
This guy don't carry ammo.
Let me type something.
So, my brother. Let me go there.
Alright.
If you love running, flag football is the sport you're supposed to be playing. If you know how to throw balls, if you know how to catch balls, flag football is the sport for you.
Damn, catching
Just
balls.
hang around. If you love to do stuff, then you should also play flag football. Just hang around and see what it's like.
No game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas at all. My classmates, the way I'm gonna be taught of the counts. I work with the parents. But thinking about how they treated me, my high school reunion might be worth an appearance. Make everybody have to go to security clearance. Tables stone, bridges burn, you live and learn. With the ink, I commit a word to my nigga Irv. Cash rules everything around me. Get the dollar bill, y'all. The all black Maybach, but I'm not a racist. Inside those wires carry pair of faces. Black diamonds on my Jesus. My boy! My boy! My boy! Yo, papa. My boy! Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all present on the field of play right now, and to those on the stands watching what we're about to do. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your presence. My name is Coach Toby from the Nigerian American Football Association. I'm the head of grassroots programs for the Nigerian American Football Association, and I'm the league coordinator for the Nigerian Secondary Schools Flag Football League. We are here for an unprecedented and groundbreaking flag football demonstration at the Nigeria University Games, Association Games, Nuga Games 2025. And we prompt you, for those of you who have not heard about flag football, those of you who have not seen it play before, today will mark a beginning, a new beginning in your life to sports, the sport of flag football. Alright, as you can see, we have the setup on the field. We have some orange field markers, which we call the pylons. And we also have some flat rounded cones on the field, the yellow, the blue and red colors on the field. So this is a field of play. Let me quickly talk you through the dimensions we have right now. We have the length of the field is 70 yards, and the width of the field is 25 yards. All right. Now let's start from this middle. You can see the two orange pylons in the middle. Those two orange pylons in the middle signify the middle line of the field of play. And when we move to our right, to my right, which is probably your right for those of us in the stands, we have some other orange pylons which form a rectangle with space in between. Alright? So the orange pylon in front, close to the middle pylon, that is the orange pylon for what we call the goal line. The goal line. Now that goal line is where you cross with the ball to score a touchdown. Now the other two pylons at the end, at the far end, are the end lines. They signify the end lines. And when the player crosses the end line and goes out, that player is out of bounds. But the space in between the goal line and the end lines is called the end zone. Now the end zone is that area which we call the goal area that you score in flag football or American football as it were. The same way in soccer, when the ball goes into the net and we shout a goal, we shout goal ball, right? For flag football, when a player crosses the goal line and enters into the end zone, what we call it is a touchdown. So once the player scores on flag football, we call it a touchdown. We're going to see a lot of that right now on the field of play. Alright, so what I've just described here is for the end zone and is applicable also on the left-hand side of the field of play. Now we have some cones, some rounded cones on the field of play. We have one, the blue one close to the goal line. That blue one is what we call the 5-yard marker, and the red one is the 10-yard marker. I'm going to explain the significance of both markers on the field of play as we go on. But right about now, we're about to see an introductory demonstration from the male team. All right? So we have the green team and the blue team. So they'll be going onto the field right now to show us some fundamentals. So instead of me standing here with a microphone and explaining to us all some of these terminologies that we might not necessarily grasp, abstract, I'm going to be doing that by explaining whilst these players are doing them or showing them to us on the field. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the players going onto the field. These are the male teams, the blue team and the red and the green team. They're just going to show us a brief demonstration for our introduction before we go on to the male game proper and the female games. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for them. They're going to start off very soon. We'll have the handshake now from the captains, leading them, shaking the other team for great sportsmanship. Flag football is a sport that values the spirit of sportsmanship to the core. To the core. Alright, so now both teams are ready. I'm pretty sure a coin toss will be done now. And then we have so the referee wants to talk to the captains. Alright, so the two captains must have done the coin toss. In flag football, when the coin toss happens, the winner of the coin toss will choose to go either as the offensive team or defensive team. Alright? Then the other team will then choose what side of the field they they want to play for. From what we've seen, the blue team probably won the contours and they're with the ball. So they are going on as offense first, while the green team will be going on the field, starting the game as a defensive team. So in flag football, what we have is a team is made up of two sub-teams basically. So let's say the blue team will have two teams, the offensive team and the defensive team, and that applies also to the green team. But you can only have one offensive team and one defensive team on the field of play at a time. So if the blue team with the ball right now have the offensive team on the field, then the green team will have the defensive team on the field, trying as much as possible to stop them from making progress or stopping them from scoring. So as you can see, we're playing this particular demonstration game from right to left. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, sit back, relax as we keep through. So the player with the ball is called the center. The player that receives the ball right now is called the quarterback. The player that catches that ball now is a receiver. Okay? So what happens is that was a complete pass that has been done from the quarterback to the receiver on the field of play, but the receiver ran out of the field. Alright? He was probably avoiding a flag pull. Now remember, the major difference between American football and flag football is American football tactical, you bring players to the ground and that's a full contact sport. But in flag football, what we do here is basically non-contact. So the only way to stop somebody is by pulling the flags from their waist. So I believe we will see that happen very soon. Alright, the snap has been done. Okay. And the flag was pulled. So that is the flag pulled. Now the player that has the flag pulled out has been stopped. Alright, he has been stopped. And so we are moving on to what we call the third down. So another thing you need to understand when it comes to flag football is a team with the ball, the offensive team, have what we call 4 downs. A down can be called maybe an attempt or 4 chances. So they have 4 downs from where they start, from close to their goal area. They have 4 downs to cross the middle line, which you can see. And you can see the blue team is very, very close to the middle line, and they are on the 3rd down, which is they're on the 3rd attempt. Okay? Okay, and that was an incomplete pass. That was an incomplete pass. Now they're on the 4th down. If they do not cross the middle line with the ball, they won't get a fresh set of 4 downs to score. Alright? But if they don't cross, the green team will then have the ball. What we call a change of team possession will then happen. And that was an interception. Wonderful, that was an interception. And that interception has been returned for a touchdown, which means the green team just scored 6 points as against the blue team. Just against the run of play, the blue team had the ball, and unfortunately for the quarterback, he threw the ball to an opposing team player that now scored a touchdown. So that was an interception that was returned for a touchdown. And in flag football lingo, we usually call that a pick 6. Alright, so now the green team should probably have an opportunity to score an extra point, because one thing you need to understand when it comes to flag football, American football, when you score a point, alright, you'll be rewarded with what we call an extra point. It's like a bonus, alright? You'll be rewarded with an extra point, and the green team scored the extra, they scored a touchdown, which means the green team will be getting extra points. Alright? You can either decide to go for 2 extra points or 1 extra point. If you want to play it safe, you go for 1. And the green team opted to go for 2 extra points. And that is why they are starting from the red cone. Let's see if they will make this count. 8 points. Okay, wonderful. Alright, so now that player is usually called the rusher or the pacer.
What were you saying? Okay, alright. Oh. Alright. Alright, no problem.
I just put the phone instead of the phone right, so you can move around.
Yeah.
Put the power back in your pocket.
Yeah, I will.
At the end of this demonstration, and move on to the game proper. For a touchdown! That was a wonderful play of the blue team. That was a wonderful play for the blue team. A deep throw was made, a deep pass was made, and that was a wonderful play. The receiver was able to read, and anticipate that pass. The quarterback saw the run and opted to go deep. That was a risky play, but it found out to be a great play in the end. And now they have 6 points apiece for the green team. Let us see if they will make their own point count, the extra point, and take the lead in this demonstration game. Okay, the referee has signified that they've opted for one extra point. They want to play it safe. Will they make this count? Will they make this count? Okay, the snap has been made. The quarterback scrambles.
Catch.
Was
Touchdown.
that a catch? Was that a catch? Inbounds? That was not a catch inbounds. The receiver did not
I
make
lost center.
a complete catch of the ball.
All right, because I had no idea about it. Like he just gave me that she helped me, so
He
it's
was
not
out
like
of bounds, so
yeah.
that extra point doesn't count.
I just followed the play.
So
Oh, all
it
right.
remains tied, 6 points apiece. I think we just keep going. Just keep going and
That's the line of the field.
All right.
That's the only place you can enter.
Oh.
But the rest of this place you can.
All right, I got you.
Okay. Ready to the ball. Ooh, that was an incomplete pass. The receiver slid on his tracks. So now we're moving on to second down. We're moving on to second down. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that we are live at the 2025 Nuga Games, live in Jos, Plateau State. The pass, the flag was pulled out right before the middle line. Okay, this is third down. Third down. The ball is set on the middle line. The defense, the defending team, third down. Will they cross the middle line and get the first set of downs? Is that happening? Ooh, that was an interception! Oh, the interception was not completed. Ooh, that would have been a wonderful interception on the play, but that did not happen. Oh, that was a foul that prevented the defender from getting interception. And then, although the Green team maintained possession of the ball, but they will be moved backwards. Right? That was a contact penalty, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Ready? And that was a loss of down, which means they lost the right to play third down, now fourth down. Now fourth down, right as we speak, this is the last chance you have to cross the middle line to gain automatic first set of downs. And that was a great defensive play from player number 1 for the blue team. Right, and it's a turnover, a change of team possession. A change of team possession.
yards. Okay? End of fourth down. Turnover, 5 yards. Okay, that was a very interesting game. So please don't mind the Laliga game on the field. This is just a demonstration. When you watch a natural flag football game, it's so much fast paced. Players usually don't have time all to themselves to make plays or to deliberate. Except the call for timeouts. Just like a levy, other sports like basketball, we have timeouts in flag football. Quarterback is making the call. That's a foul. That was a foul against the green team, the defense of the green team. Right? And that was what we call an illegal blitz. An illegal blitz. So a player in the green team was decided to rush. Just to cut it back, but that particular player, not the eligible player to do that. That's a motion on the play. That's a run play. It's a trick play. He keeps going. He keeps going. And the flag has been finally pulled. That was a wonderful advancement play from the blue team. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is flag football brought to you by the Nigerian American Football Association, right here live at the 2025 Nigerian University Games, Nuga Games, here in Jos. Another deep throw, and that was too far for receiver number 3. And now they're back where they were. Okay, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is flag football. As you can see, we have the blue team on the field of play, and they have 6 points to the name. And the green team also defending and trying to stop the blue team from making progress and advancing the ball downfield. We also have 6 points, so we have 6 points apiece against one another. The snap has been made. Quarterback scrambles, makes a short pass, gets the first down. Ooh, that was a slippery foot on the grass, but most importantly, the blue team, they've crossed the middle line, and now they're getting a fresh set of 4 downs to score. A fresh set of 4 downs to score. The place where they remove his flag, you stand there and let him in. So in case he's moving forward, you shout at and say, here, you there. That's how to ref. You go correct. Alrighty. First down, blue team. First down, blue team. Check the lines. That's a trick play. Break it off. That's a touchdown! For the blue team. That was a wonderful score by the blue team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I received it,
player number 6 with a hash. Goes by the name all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, represented Lagos Mavericks, the team playing the alcoholic CFFL.
Now the way they stream, now the way it says the stream.
Thank you.
So, we have it in the house. Touchdown for Apathy.
Spell one more day. Yo, what the hell?
And the player that scored a touchdown also schools in the prestigious University of Lagos, representing right here the University of Jos and the Nuga Games. Oh, that was almost a touchdown from player number
players.
Yes.
Yeah. Being helped out by the teammates and also by
I
number
don't.
one from the
I
opposite
don't.
team. Remember,
I'm trying.
football is a lot of sportsmanship. We value it a lot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, some players here are representing some universities who are part of it.
Oh,
We have some players from
I think I get it.
Madu
Yeah,
Bello
guys.
University's area on the field of play right now. We have players from
And this,
the
since they are doing
University of Lagos, like I
offense, I'll
mentioned earlier.
expect them to throw it
We
like
have
this.
some
So,
players from
uh,
Nasarawa State University as well on the field of play. So just sit back, relax, because flag football is coming to your university. It's not there yet. But that was a great defensive play from player number 2, almost picking that pass, and was just fell short. And the ball dropped out from that ball on second down. This is second down. They're lined up on the line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage is the imaginary line where the ball is. This quarterback got out to fade. That's a wonderful pass from player number 5. He was definitely going to make that pass because he has some laser sharp eye focus with his glasses. That was a nice catch from player number 5. Almost crossed the middle line, but unfortunately he fell short. And you know, they have about 2 more downs to cross the middle and see what they can do by scoring and then some of the ball from the pocket. First and foremost, they need to cross this middle line. They need to cross the middle line. Ready? Third down. Green team. Third down. Green team. Check the lines. And now, toss for the snap. Quarterback. Center snap the ball. Toss again. Makes a pass. That be completed. Oh no. That's an incomplete pass. But they have one more down, the fourth down, to cross the middle line. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, those who probably did not hear me when I said it the first time, from the 5-yard line, the blue cone on the ground, you have 4 downs to cross the middle line. Right? When they cross the middle line, they get rewarded with another fresh set of 4 downs to then score in the end zone of the goal area. Right now, they're on the 4th down. They cross the middle, get the fresh set of 4 downs. This is a unique thing. They miss it down. And that was a foul. That was a dead ball foul from player number 5. Dead ball foul from player number 5. That's what we call a false start. That's what we call a false start. It will be a replay of down, a 5 yards penalty, but a replay of down because it's a dead ball foul. That's a 5 yards penalty. So player number 5 just made things a bit difficult for the green team by committing what we call a needless foul because he was supposed to check his line and stand straight and not move forward. As the center with the ball gives the pass to the quarterback, and that's a snap. Snap out the way. That's a good snap. Ooh, and that's a dead ball. And the green team, unable. But that was a sack actually. And the green team has been unable to capitalize across the middle line. So what that means is the blue team will have the ball and start from down 5-yard line. And then we have a chance to increase the lead. Currently the blue team have got 12 points and the green team have got 6 points. We still have about 5 more minutes to the end of first half. Running clock. 5 more minutes to the end of first half before they move on to the second half. And then we have these beautiful angels here. But don't be mistaken, they're first flag football queens and warriors. And when they get onto the field, you see the best of female flag football. But very, very player number 3 is scoring. He's going for the first play. And he scores a touchdown. This guy is on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for player number 3. That was a wonderful touchdown. That was a wonderful touchdown. Right from the first down, from way back in their own half. That was a wonderful play from the blue team. And now they've extended the lead to 18 points. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, every score in flag football is worth 6 points. And I also said, when you score a touchdown, when you get 6 points, you get rewarded with what we call an extra point. Alright? You get rewarded with an extra point conversion. You can decide to go for 2 points extra or 1 point. And the team that decided to go for 2 points. They're going to what is playing. They're going to 20, from 18 points to 20. That was an interception of the extra point. And it keeps going. And the flag has been pulled. And that interception has come to nuts. To nuts. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, green team 6 points, the blue team 18 points. And this is just the first half. Oh my God, only God knows where we'll play at on the scoreboard with the second half. There's a huddle in the green team. The coach is trying to ensure game right now.
Okay, well. Okay, well, I guess I'm happy I did.
Wonderful catch. The flag has been pulled.
Yeah, you next explain. Anyway, how are you? Hope you're having a good day.
First half. That's the end
I'm
of
here
first
at
half.
your school.
Both teams have just 1 minute to talk shop,
Helping
huddle
the camera
together,
because I'm live
talk
streaming
about where they're doing it right
the
and what
American
they're doing
football
wrong.
that my friend
They
plays.
have just two.
So it's
They
going
have
on right
just
now.
1 minute to talk shop, and then the
And
side.
I mean, I did not have.
They have the second half.
It wasn't in my plans to come and help them hold phone to live stream their YouTube, whatever.
Of the
I
female
hope they put that
basketball
with
players
me.
getting onto the field.
Yeah, I wish you were here with me.
DJ, turn off the music. We have time.
Yes, Number three. Number three. Number three.
About to start the second half.
Bro, I swear. No worry. Boy, you did well. You did incredible, guys. Now the highlights of the What's up?
Change sides. Same applies to flag football. American flag football. The green team are starting off the second half. Coming back to scrambles. Throws the pass. That was a good catch. And the flag has been removed just before player number 1 crosses the middle line. Remember, from the first half, the green team had 6 points and the blue team have 18 points. And for every score, for every touchdown a team makes, It is worth 6 points. Okay? Now the great team used the first down out of 4 downs to cross the middle line, but now they're on the second down. All things being equal, they should cross the middle line. But then in flat football, you never can tell. That's a motion by player number 1. Another motion. Come back with the ball. And that was a good defensive play by player number 4. He read that play like a book. Almost had a peek on that play. Third down, 20. Oh, that was almost a sack. And that was a good play by the green team. They just wanted to cross the middle line, and they made a short pass to player number 3. The quarterback made a short pass to player number 3, and they were able to get first down. Now, from where the ball is, from the line of scrimmage, they have 4 downs to score. Will they make this count? Okay, that was made. That was another great defensive play by player number 2. Now second down for the green team. That's a good hike. Okay. That is a foul on the quarterback. The quarterback just did a quarterback sneak. That was an illegal run play. He was not supposed to run the ball over the line of scrimmage. When he just drops the ball, an immediate snap from the center. He's supposed to hand off the ball to somebody or make a backward pass to a teammate, then receive the ball back before he can run at the quarterback. Remember, the player receives the snap from the center is the quarterback, and the quarterback does not have a direct access, direct license.
Fuck you. Concentrate. Nigga, fuck your love. Concentrate.
That's another defensive play from player number 4. That guy is a great defensive player. Great rusher. This is the 4th down. And the great team, they have it all to do right here. And they will score from this position. Remains to be seen. The ball will be snapped. The blue team with the ball right now.
That was incredible. That was good. That pass.
Helps momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, we just coming in. This is flag football brought to you by the Nigerian American Football Association, NAFA. Right here, demonstrated the Nuga games just 2025. The blue team just exhausted the first down. They have 3 more downs. And they are very, very, very much close to the end zone of the green team. Under normal circumstances, they should make this count. we should score from this opportunity, being so close to the end zone. But of course, this is flag football, like we always say. Anything can happen when it comes to flag football. That's the stand-up. And that is a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's a blowout. Player number 3, touchdown in this game.
Sure enough, we tested.
Something this weekend in the first half. But in this second half, he came up clutch with that tap.
You didn't show up, like.
Almost going down to the ground. And he secured it before he landed. That was an amazing touchdown. The blue team have extended their lead from 26 points to 32 as against the green team's 6 points. They make this count for 2 extra points that extend the lead further. We have 2 minutes at the end of the game. And that is another touchdown.
Whoa.
Another touchdown.
That was very smart.
And now we have the blue team on 34 points as against the green team on 6 points.
You did show off, like.
It's not fair, man. You put me out. Bro, it's not fair.
Yeah.
For the blue team, but not so amazing game for the green team. And this is being one-sided sport. Can the green team get back into this? Ladies and gentlemen, flag football is an interesting game, but it's also action-packed, competitive, and it's like biscuits. You don't know where it's going to crack. Why I said it's like biscuits is because the green team scored their 6 points first before the blue team came back into the game. And the blue team has not looked back ever since. The blue team second down now. Less than 2 minutes to the end of the game. Less than 2 minutes to the end of the male game. And then we have the female game. The female players coming onto the field to do their thing as well.
Oh, sorry, man.
Remember, this is the Nigerian American Football Association, NAFA, right here at the Nuga Games, just 2025, with a flag football demonstration to let you know that flag football has come to Nuga, and universities are already preparing to have their flag football teams at the next Nuga Games. And some of the players here are from some of those universities. We have Unilag in the house.
He got him. He got him.
University
He didn't got him.
in the house. We have National West State University in the house. Right here representing. We have the Federal University of Technology, Akure Futa. Right here in the house, representing this demonstration of flag football. And this university I mentioned, and some of the universities are going to see, play for a medal when it comes to flag football in the next Nuga Games. So, ladies and gentlemen, and it keeps going, and that's a foul. That's a foul on player number 6, on player number 5. That's a holding foul. Holding foul on player number 5. The green team will get an advantage to move close to the end zone, and they'll be getting pressure of 4 downs. So it seems like the blue team is trying to give the green team some respite.
Like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
2.
The green team make this count. They score from this position. So, it's very obvious that player number 4 on the green team did not look at the end line and he ran a pass route straight out of the field of play. So, second down. Cut down. And that was an incomplete pass. So the green team are having difficulty trying to score this game.
Oh, why this nigga always trying to show off, man?
Very close to the end zone. Touchdown! Finally, the first set of points in this second half. Just as about the game is about to end,
Josh!
we have a 4 point
Josh!
for the blue team and 4 points for the green team.
Yes.
Okay, so finally the green team was able to get it to double digits score line. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just coming in. This is flag football brought to you by the Nigerian American Football Association.